Christine Brown, one of the most beloved stars from TLC's hit reality show Sister Wives, has stunned fans with the announcement of her upcoming tell-all book. The memoir, which promises to be both emotional and revealing, is already generating massive buzz across fan communities. For years, viewers watched Christine navigate the complexities of polygamy, personal growth, and heartbreak on national television. Now, she's ready to share her unfiltered truth, offering insights into the moments that never made it to air. The new book, still untitled publicly, has been teased by Christine as her most personal and raw story yet. The sneak peek she provided has only heightened the anticipation. Packed with revelations about her life in the plural marriage with Kody Brown, her decision to leave the relationship, and her journey to self-love and empowerment, Christine's memoir is expected to become a major cultural moment. Christine opens up like never before. In the teaser passage she shared, Christine opens with a deeply reflective tone, taking readers back to her earliest days in the Brown family. She writes about being a young woman full of hope, drawn to the idea of sisterhood and shared responsibility. Christine speaks openly about what attracted her to the polygamous lifestyle in the first place. Her words reflect both idealism and innocence, a stark contrast to the more jaded, weary version of herself that fans came to know in later seasons. She also dives into the emotional isolation that gradually crept into her life. "I thought I was choosing love and unity," she writes. "But over time, I realized I was sacrificing myself for a dream that no longer included me." These early sentences reveal that the book will not shy away from emotional complexity and will likely address the emotional toll polygamy had on her. A candid look at Kody Brown. One of the most talked about elements from the sneak peek is Christine's candid tone when discussing Kody Brown. While she refrains from outright bitterness, there is a clear shift in her voice when she recounts moments where she felt dismissed or unseen by her then-husband. She describes scenes of being left out of key decisions, of feeling like her needs were always secondary, and of watching other wives receive more attention and affection. Christine also reflects on moments where Kody's expectations clashed with her own sense of dignity. "I learned to swallow my voice," she writes, "because raising it meant conflict, and conflict meant being labeled the difficult one." This subtle but powerful critique suggests the memoir will tackle the gender dynamics in polygamy with honesty and courage, revealing the rift with Robyn. Although Christine remains respectful in tone, the tension between her and fellow sister wife Robyn Brown is unmistakably present in the preview. Without naming names, Christine hints at favoritism and emotional distance that left her feeling increasingly marginalized. "It's hard to share a life when you're not even sure if your place in it still matters," she states in one particularly emotional excerpt. Longtime fans of Sister Wives are no strangers to the complicated relationship dynamics between the wives, particularly after Robyn joined the family. Christine's book appears to dig deeper into these tensions, offering her perspective on how and why her marriage began to unravel. The moment she decided to leave. One of the most powerful parts of the sneak peek centers around the moment Christine decided to leave the marriage. According to her early writings, the decision wasn't sudden, it came after years of inner turmoil and countless small heartbreaks. She describes lying awake one night and realizing she had to choose herself for once. "I didn't want to look in the mirror and not recognize the woman staring back," she writes. "I didn't want my children to think this was what love looked like." That statement has already resonated deeply with fans who have supported Christine's post-breakup journey and applauded her for setting an example of strength and self-worth. Life after plural marriage. The sneak peek also teases Christine's life after leaving Kody and the polygamous lifestyle. She describes the early days of singlehood as both terrifying and liberating. "There were moments I cried on the kitchen floor, but also moments where I laughed louder than I had in years," she admits. Her writing captures the duality of grief and rebirth that accompanies major life changes. Christine also talks about dating again, something fans have followed closely. While she doesn't delve into specific details in the preview, she hints that rediscovering love on her own terms has been one of the most healing parts of her journey. I finally felt like I was enough, not as part of a unit, but as me, Christine. A voice for women everywhere. What stands out most in Christine's sneak peek is her powerful voice. The writing is raw, honest, and filled with heart. Christine doesn't try to portray herself as a victim or a heroine. Instead, she tells her story with nuance, acknowledging her own complicity in staying silent for too long and her courage in finally breaking free. Her words are not just for fans of Sister Wives. They are for any woman who has felt unheard in a relationship, who has questioned her worth, or who has struggled to put herself first. Christine's memoir seems poised to become more than a celebrity tell-all. It's shaping up to be a testament to personal growth and self-liberation. Family fallout. Naturally, the release of such a personal book is bound to create ripples within the Brown family. While Christine doesn't explicitly discuss how her family has responded in the preview, there are hints that her decision to go public with her truth hasn't been easy. She refers vaguely to strained conversations and the pain of distancing from people she once considered sisters. Yet, she maintains that sharing her truth was not about blame, but about healing. "I'm not here to tear anyone down," she writes. "I'm here to lift myself up, and maybe help others do the same." A look ahead. Christine ends the sneak peek with a hopeful tone. She talks about her plans for the future, spending more time with her children, traveling, and continuing to build a life rooted in joy, not obligation. She also hints that this book may be just the beginning. There are still more stories to tell, she teases. As excitement builds around the release, fans are already speculating about what other revelations might be in store. Will Christine speak about the other wives more directly? Will she reveal behind-the-scenes moments from the show's production? Will Cody respond publicly? These questions are keeping the fan base buzzing with anticipation. Fan reactions pour in. The reaction from fans has been overwhelmingly supportive. Social media platforms are flooded with messages praising Christine's bravery and expressing eagerness to read the full book. Many are calling it the moment of truth they've been waiting for. For years, viewers felt Christine was being emotionally neglected on screen, and now they're eager to hear her voice, unfiltered and uninterrupted. Some fans have even declared Christine a role model, especially for women navigating difficult relationships. Others say her story helped them reflect on their own lives and gain the courage to make hard choices.